Hova Beats, baby.
Welcome to BARTV. I'm your host, Miss Melony. Brilliant and Resilient Television. I have my beautiful daughter with me as my mini co-host. Y'all seen her on the mini bar. And then we have the queen of fashion here, Miss Coco, fashion extraordinaire, designer, and everything you can expect from a fashion icon in the makings. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So we have New York Fashion Week coming up.
Yes, next month.
Right, it's next month. So we're pre-recorded here. Shout out to MNN, Manhattan Neighborhood Network. You can catch us for the spring season on the Brooklyn Free Speech channel as well as the Manhattan Neighborhood Network channel. And make sure you go to the website, subscribe to the YouTube, www.bartvshow.com. We're gonna have Coco's Instagram magically appear at the bottom of the screen here. Make sure you follow her. And Viva La Coco is her brand. Make sure you guys tune in.
In Torch London.
Oh.
It's a new brand, Torch London.
Torch London. Tell us about that.
Well, Torch London is the menswear brand.
Oh, nice.
So it's like more high fashion, high quality, everything is like super expensive, like fabrics and everything. So yeah.
Nice couture. So make sure you guys support. So we have an amazing fashion show lined up in honor of New York Fashion Week, and it is our first fashion show here on BARTV. I'm excited to open it up with Coco. Actually, Coco's episode, her first episode on BARTV, airs this week, so you guys can check her out, learn all about her brand, and her journey in the industry and where she's been through, where she's going, and her future goals. Now, we have our first performer, Kim Goodluck Seabrook, opening up with a poem called Home Sweet Home. Make sure you guys follow her and also check out Kim's episode because on BARTV, we build relationships. So we have multiple situations going on with the people that we bring on here that are brilliant and resilient. Thank you.
Home of the Empire State, Times Square, Statue of Liberty.
Home of the Empire
Home of
State,
hip-hop, fashion, culture, and creativity. Home of the rich residing in a penthouse with an overview of the city. Home of the poor, residents unknown praying for a possibility. Home of the influence, bad behavior, and negativity. Home of the women who are proud of their ethnicity. Home of the man irresistibly secure in his masculinity. Home of the 5 boroughs where we find versatility. Home of the people fighting every day for stability. Home of the people fighting for stability. Home of the disabled trying to find the ability. Home of the blind trying to find their visibility. Home of the immigrants working on gaining the adaptability. Home of the hustlers, the players, and the street activity. Home of the everyday 9-to-5ers working to keep on the electricity. Home of the strugglers working on making their dreams a reality. Home of the young girls learning to deal with their sexuality. Home of the tragedy that happened on 9/11, where many were killed and the living were left with depression. Home where we live our life every day as a lesson. Home of the unemployed, they won't hire a convicted felon. Home of the white-collar man and his Wall Street profession. A man playing drums in a train station as a form of expression. Home is where loyalty is something we never want to have to question. Home of the parks where we had parties and rap battle sessions. Home of my life, where I grew up and why I appreciate you constantly. Who I am, who I become, who I was, who I want to be. Home, New York, where I bleed, breathe, and I feel you consciously. Home is where I love and where my heart beats solidly. Home, sweet home, New York City.
Hova Beats, baby.
amazing. Thank you, Kim Good Look Seabrook. Make sure you guys check her out and her new network, Millennium TV, all that good stuff. Now we have our first designer up here, 424 Fashions. I have to let y'all know, they traveled all the way from Atlanta, and I've been promoting them for, how long it's been? Like almost 2 years, right? 2 years now.
A little over 2 years.
A
Yeah.
little over 2 years I've been supporting the 424 Fashions brand because when they first reached out to me, I don't know if it was you or your queen, but they gave a whole introduction to the reason that was 424 Fashions was created. Why don't you share with them your story?
Well, 424 Fashions was originally created in prison.
Behind the wall.
Yes, behind the wall. When the feds kicked my door and they gave me a plea bargain for 30 to life. Not because of my crimes, because of the people that I knew. They wanted me to snitch, but I didn't snitch, and they ended up giving me 22 years. But I knew that I was over sentenced. I had 2 prior failure to stop blue lights, but instead of it was a misdemeanor, they labeled me a felony, which is violent. So they labeled me an armed career criminal. So they gave me 22 years. When Obama got in the chair, you know what I'm saying, I thought that the law was for me. But when I wrote them and I kept writing the judge, they accepted me, but come to find out, they over-sentenced me by 16 years.
Wow.
16 years, Coco.
So
Can you imagine?
Oh yeah, Coco, my plea bargain, 30 to life?
We
That is
only have
crazy.
brilliant and resilient people on BARTV. If nobody knows, BAR stands for brilliant and resilient. That's why he's here.
Now, my max out date was August 25th, 2030. But I came home October 6th, 2014, I started my clothing line.
Nice.
And you have a love story behind your clothing line.
Oh
you
yeah,
and your
my,
queen.
my lovely queen.
Right.
You know, I was in the streets, running the streets, caught up in the fast money, caught up in fast women. She kicked me to the curb. That's when the feds got me.
She came
Came
back?
home. Oh, came back, yeah. After I did my time and came home.
Yes, she did. Yes.
Yeah, I got off the bus and the first stop was ATF. And I got my queen back.
He was like, baby, you remember me?
Oh,
He
you know.
said, baby, I'm back. I'm home.
You
I'm
remember
doing
me?
it
Come on now,
right
you know
this
she
time.
remember me.
16
He got
years
himself together. After 16 years, he
Wait,
got
how long
himself
were you?
together.
How long were you incarcerated fully?
Altogether, I did 13 years straight.
Oh, 13.
Oh my God, that's a
Okay.
long time to wait.
Right. She held it
Yeah,
down.
she held it down.
Yes, down,
Definitely.
down. Now, you guys have children. How many children you have?
My firstborn, he's 20. And when I met her, she had a newborn, which is mine. He's in the military. He's 22. The next, he's 15, and the next, he's 13.
There you go. Family,
Beautiful.
entrepreneurs. They got a lot of things going on in Atlanta. And when you go to Atlanta, make sure you pull up and show them some love. You also have a podcast. Let's talk
And
about it.
I have a podcast entitled Real Prison Talk.
Right.
And that's what it means. It's real. And I need you on my show, young lady.
I'll be in Atlanta this spring. Hopefully, we'll be at a Root Studios. Shout out to Super O in the audience. Ozzy, Aru, everybody out there, family. So without further ado, we're going to see 3 fabulous looks on our 3 beautiful models wearing 424 Fashions. So, thank you. magnificent Ojani.
Thank you.
Comedian slash actress
Everything
slash
everything
singer
slash
mother
everything.
slash boss. I love it. No, she's dope, super dope. Let them know a little bit about you once you get into the music industry.
Oh, damn. So
Where did it all begin?
It all began. Honestly, like I've been doing theater since I was a little girl. So, like my background is like musical theater. I didn't get into like doing music maybe not too long ago, like maybe 2 years ago, like taking it serious and saying, you know what, I've been writing this, I need to start recording this.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you were doing more like skits and
Yeah, I was
comedies.
focused on comedy because that was what got me to, you know, where I wanted to be. And
Got
then
her
I'm like,
following up. Her following
Yeah.
is nice. Yes.
yeah, and then, you know, you want to show people I can do more than this. Like,
Right.
well, that's what.
I always find myself getting stuck in the skit box. Like, how do you get out of that
The
box?
skips. You gotta ease it. I don't want to say it in a bad way.
ahead,
You have to ease your way and like show them little previews. Like you might want to just do an acapella real quick on your story, 15 seconds, right? And then you wait a week or two. Let's give them 30 seconds. You go on your live, you decide to sing. Like, you know, just introduce them to something new. Like, you get out that box that way. Like, you know.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Nice. And look out for these two in the future because they're both
Yes, I'm
comedians.
trying to do a skit
They-
with her.
I'm trying to just get
ASAP.
We
We
got
gonna do a
to get them
teardrop
ASAP.
skit.
Wait, listen, we might have some time today. After
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I didn't even
actually.
bring my little do-rag.
Oh no! But I see you with a nice velour
My
thick
do-rag. Oh, yeah, my
You got
do-rag.
a do-rag.
All right, we're going to do a skit today.
Do-rag. Check out Viva Coco. She got some nice do-rags too. She's good at clothes.
VivaLaCoco.com.
There you go.
I'm gonna need one for my waves.
I got you. When you braid your hair up and put your wig on too.
Ooh.
Yeah, when you got the Meek Mills on.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Nice. There we go. See, magic on set. This is
Yeah,
how
my
it
God.
happens. Yes. So she's about to perform for us. What song are you performing, and tell us about the song?
If I'm Gone. So the song is pretty much like telling somebody or telling the person that you love so much, what are you gonna do if I'm not around no more? Who's gonna love you like I love you?
Right.
But it's touched a lot of people. Like I've had people say, oh my God,
It's
I can
deep.
relate to this song
My
so
makeup
much.
artist, shout out to Steak Lab. She had you on her playlist, and then she was like, "You know her?" I was like, "Yeah, she came through at the Mother's Ball." Yes.
Yeah, it's just one of those like vibes.
Nice.
It's a rainy day. You know, you relaxing in the bridge.
Right.
In the brib.
She said the brim.
Oh, I should have known.
Yeah.
I saw the red hair.
Yes.
I should have known.
You're relaxing in the comfort of your home
Right. With the red on fleek.
with the vibes.
Right. No, so check out her performance. Check her out. Really quick, what else can we expect coming up from you? Because I know you got some things.
Oh my
under
God! You know, you put me on the spot because I hate telling my secrets, but I'm gonna tell some secrets.
That's what we do.
I got my own podcast variety show coming out,
I peeped that.
which I'm gonna have y'all come in.
We sure will.
Y'all
Yes, we
better be
definitely
ready
will.
to have fun.
We will.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
And then a bunch of, you do not know the book, the archive of music that I have ready.
Oh, she's about to flood y'all.
I'm about to flood y'all.
Flood
This
it.
summer is
That's
gonna
it.
be flooded.
Crazy.
Count
So, yeah.
BARTV in,
And I could
'cause
dress
we'll
you
be
for
there.
your videos.
Oh, what? Yes.
She said
Yes.
designer, mommy.
I can make
too.
anything. So
Please.
whatever you have, any
She
vision
should have
you
dressed
have.
me today.
That's
I should have met her sooner.
Right.
Where you been all my
you
life,
know.
friend?
About to be besties.
Yes,
A blood
that's
in the crib, okay?
This is what we do at BARTV. Bring them
We
together.
bring them together.
Go ahead, show us what you got.
Ooh, damn.
If I was gone like yesterday, man, how them feelings fade away, cause when I say I love you for real, no one gon' tell me how I'm supposed to feel. You know that I got you, but I cannot keep on chasing somebody who don't wanna be caught, so you keep on running. I'm gonna stay here with
you get some logic, you know where to find me. I'll be right here, nothing to fear. Why you so scared? Why you so scared? Nothing to fear. Who's gonna love you now? Who's showing love if I'm gone? Who's gonna love you now? Who's gonna love you now? Who's gonna love you now? Who's showing love if I'm gone? Who's gonna love you now? Who's gonna love you now? You ain't had to take it, gave you my heart. You ain't had to break it, gave you my soul. You ain't had to take it, gave you my all, gave you my all. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me, and I just keep on coming back excessively. Oh, why? If I'm dumb, let me live. I don't wanna be smart, see you with no chicks. I don't wanna leave, then you gon' have a kid. Matrimony family, she ain't even worth it. I'm the only one who really do deserve it. Remember what I done for ya. I've done everything to show that I'm the one for ya. Stuck around when you had nothing and no one by ya. Where your friends, where these swing. You ain't had no money and you was in your feelings. Suffering from depression and I was in the trenches. Picked you up from nothing, took you off the benches. Who's gonna love you now? Yeah. Who's showing love if I'm gone? Who's gonna love you now? Who's gonna love you now? Who's gonna love you now? Who's showing love if I'm gone? Who's gonna love you now? Who's gonna love you now?
First off, I was chillin'. My dentist told me to floss and be careful with my feelings. Then you came, you was willin'. Looking like a piece of art, why pay me to be the villain? You buzz me in, I'm in the building. At the barbecue, every broad is cute. They start grilling, torture. Just remember what I taught you. With dudes is physical, it got nothing to do towards your sacrifice. You know I rap the nights, it's just the fruits of my labor. I enjoy the apple slices. Pretty please, she got nothing on you. Too pretty please.
We have our next designer up, Elaine. Her brand is called In Your Lane. Why don't you give them a little description about your brand?
All right, well, I paint, custom. I do all custom designs. I can draw anything that you like, any style. I like graffiti, mostly. I'm working on portraits right now, and that's really what I do. You know, I want to be in your lane. That's really what it is.
Right, yes. Talk about it. She got the audience hype and ready. Shout out to the live studio audience. Thank you guys for coming. In your lane. Yes, in your lane. So Elaine is not only a designer because she's modeling her brand today also. So tell us about this piece.
Well, I actually just did this before I left the house.
Brilliant.
I just needed something to throw on real fast, but I did some money, you know, some fly money. And I got the city on my sneakers, you know what I'm saying? So
Where are you from?
From the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the Bronx in the house.
Yeah, I got that on me too, BBX, you know.
Shout out to LaPree. She definitely plugged you. And let them know where to find you. How can they order? It's custom orders, right?
Yes, all custom orders.
Let them know how to find you.
I'm on Instagram right now. My website is, I'm working on it, but it's coming along. And but my Instagram is at in.your.lane, in.your.lane. So y'all can check me out there. It has everything up there.
And if you can't find her, you know I'm a hustler, so hit me up. I got you. I'll plug you.
Yeah, but I'm always on there. I'm always updating my stuff. You know, I'm about to put some new pictures up now. I got a lot in store. Got some collections coming.
Some content.
Yeah, I always need models too. If anybody's into modeling, I need models, makeup artists, all that.
I was about to ask you, can you model my stuff right now?
Right. So yeah, she definitely.
After this,
she got some. Yeah, she got throwing you into Viva Coco also. So you're gonna see her double time.
Okay.
So let's give it up for Elaine. In Your Lane. Show us what you got.
All right, let's get it.
Go.
I'm coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.